Hello Capricorn, this prediction's for Saturday, October 19th, 2024, and you can enjoy all the freedom you have, but don't confuse living without so much stress and bitterness with neglecting your activities and responsibilities. Wanting to do things at your own pace and calmly doesn't have to mean laziness. So, manage things in a way that they don't pile up on you, but also don't make you rush. You will realize that you reacted disproportionately and incorrectly in a curious situation where you may have misinterpreted certain attitudes or words. Don't argue without a solid foundation, and because of your element, you love having solid arguments. In fact, you sometimes may err by, let's say, being too hasty and not having direct evidence but holding on to your truth, and sometimes you can get metaphorically burned. Let go of anything that harms you energetically and emotionally, because sometimes you cling too much to certain things you don't want to forget, thinking they will affect you. But it shouldn't be that way. On the contrary, let go of certain things to allow new experiences and memories to come in, which will also fill your heart with life and positive emotions. To bring in new things, we have to release some old ones, those that no longer serve us. Of course, we should maintain the ones that do. But all of this will allow you to live differently, with less burden in your life's backpack. You need to activate yourself today. You may feel like you don't want to do much, but seek motivation around you because you will find it. Now let's move on to the specific details regarding love, health, work, and your compatibilities for today. In health, be careful with migraine or headache pain. You may be prone to feeling unwell, and that could undoubtedly affect your daily activities. Therefore, take things calmly, do them as you schedule them without too much stress. Remember that sometimes it feels like things are piling up, which makes you rush and harms your neural system. So, keep your agenda or notes or alarms and schedule your activities. Even if you have a quiet day at home today, knowing that you're not forgetting anything will be relaxing for you. In the work realm, you are getting used to informal work with little pressure to do it. That can certainly be harmful, because you're not having a routine where you need to push yourself. When you are in this type of informal work, laziness can win at times, causing you to waste time and money. So, if you want something steady with good pay, the stars recommend you sit down and think carefully about what will happen with you, because it will be essential to activate yourself at least to allow the opportunity you truly deserve to come your way. Regarding finances, abundance will come to you as long as you work to achieve it. In a world where the trivial and material are in high demand, you must be that difference and seek more in the spiritual realm. Remember that finding the true meaning of words will provide you with a more positive life philosophy filled with what you need to search for in people you never imagined. Sometimes, changing your environment can help you reinvent and reconnect with new versions of yourself that will be immensely useful. In terms of love, you may be feeling more jealousy than usual. So evaluate those thoughts and insecurities because they are strange for you. You are a sign confident in what you do and the ventures you undertake, and this may not be directly related to your relationship. For example, if you are one of those people who is searching for a job and has not found one lately, that may be undermining your self-esteem, and as it diminishes, it could mark the situation in your love life. Understand where this is going. Perhaps one part of your life is not as you would like it to be. And that may be affecting another area, in this case, love. So, apply more humor and gentle confidence in doing things that you both enjoy, and no one will come to affect you with gossip or assumptions that have nothing to do with the case. Take your time because you are rushing, and that could cause you to stumble later on. You won't be able to say it was fate's fault. So, you need to slow down and feel that your relationship is close. If you have a long-term partner, look for a way to express your concerns and discomforts calmly. You may get anxious and upset when discussing jealousy or certain details you don't like, but you may not have the right words, and that leads to high-stakes arguments. Try to do things differently this time, because it will go much better for you. The result will be what you want. You will work things out, you'll both be great, and that will bring harmony. If you are single, there is a lot of joy in this day. You will be the center of attention for someone who likes you. They may be sending you messages without you realizing that they are pursuing you, or perhaps someone is, in some way, throwing Cupid's arrows at you, and you don't quite see it. The important thing is to analyze the situation. If lately you've been talking to someone but don't feel anything, that's a sign. Give yourself more time. But if you do feel something, that is the path, that is the point. Someday you will have to talk about what each of you feels or how you get along better and better. There will come a day when you must discuss that. As for your energy today, it's moderate. You might want to argue about some things today, but with moderate energy, you may feel like you woke up on the wrong foot. However, in you and your level of awareness lies the ability to make the day more positive, filled with activities and tasks that help you be proactive and motivated to do things well. The positive situation you need to enhance today is the environment around you, which usually reflects the people you aspire to be within life. If you are a person who tends to be overly analytical, you might end up around bitter people who will upset you when things don't go your way. Fortunately, this is countered by your superior intelligence, and by surrounding yourself with people you can share similar interests with, you will be in sync to not feel bad. Therefore, it feels like things are as you see them. The color of the glass you look through is the color of the life you metaphorically have. Negatively, be careful not to act irrationally in a situation where you could lose your cool unnecessarily, causing discomfort around you. In the end, you'll try to avoid apologizing, even knowing it was a mistake by both of you or yours, who knows? Also, be cautious about any inconvenience you might have while talking with someone. Even if it's online, where both you and the other person want to be right. If it's a normal conversation, that's fine, but if you want to settle something and you want it done in one way or another, that's where you will have to give in, either one of you or both, a little. You won't achieve anything through stubbornness. As for students, find ways to make your study time productive. You might lose out on some activities due to not having your important notes organized, like sticky notes or reminders, even digital ones. So, always keep your notes handy, because you will need to review them frequently, especially if you are studying from home. Have everything organized, because it might happen that an exercise comes up, and you noted down the idea but can't find that paper, wasting time. As for compatibilities, today you have a wonderful day with these three signs. First, with people of the sign Scorpio, you have a fantastic, happy, active day. In fact, with a lot of initiative. Second, with people of the sign Leo, you have an exceptional, very positive day with a lot of attitude consistent with the things you do. And third, with people of the sign Taurus, you have a joyful, happy, stable, and very coherent day. Negatively, you might have some kind of argument or distance with someone of the sign Virgo, but you know that this is only for today, and only if you argue. I wish you an absolutely wonderful day. Until tomorrow.